This is the Star News Brief. I'm Joeli Regi. The government has crafted an ambitious strategy to beat the COVID-19 pandemic that has shaken or devastated all aspects of life 15 months since the first case was confirmed. It has been a period of unprecedented loss and grief, and Kenyans have been waiting impatiently for life to get back to normal or wondering about the new normal. President Uhuru Kenyatta is keen to place Kenya in the League of Nations that has contained the pandemic. Countries that have contained or beaten COVID-19 include Australia, Israel, New Zealand, Monaco, Iceland, Djibouti, and the Solomon Islands, among others. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing star 550 star 3#. Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i has set eyes on the 2022 succession race, ostensibly buoyed by the support of ODM leader Raila Odinga. The Star has established that he's working with the former Prime Minister on an elaborate plan that has started with uniting Nyanza to vote as a bloc. Sources privy to the heavily guarded talks told the Star that the former Prime Minister could be grooming the Interior Cabinet Secretary for bigger roles, including the presidency. A meeting of all political leaders from Nyanza is expected in the next few days, where the development will be discussed. The IEBC has announced a raft of plans to put in place to ensure the August 2022 general election is free and fair. Among them are plans to address the non-availability of 3G network in some parts of the country and early procurement of ballot papers. IEBC Chairman Wafula Chebukati at the weekend revealed the agency, in partnership with the Communications Authority of Kenya, has started mapping out the country to assess areas that do not have network. Chebukati stated that in areas where there is no 3G network, alternative technologies will be availed for transmission of election results. Christian Andole was perhaps the youngest advocate to submit at the BBI appeal hearing last week. He excited netizens, with Nairobi-based lawyer Steve Ogola in a tweet praising him for his courage and confidence and describing him as a breakaway star. Not known to many before the final day of the BBI appeal, 26-year-old Andole was admitted to the bar 4 months ago but battled for space alongside senior lawyers, making passionate submissions before the 7-judge bench. He says he was there to represent Wananchi. Cargo haulage on the standard gauge railway has remained steady despite a decrease in the number of vessels calling at the port of Mombasa. Total cargo tonnage was at 378,977 tons in the month of June, a slight drop from 383,109 tons that had been recorded in May, and 451,208 tons in April, with the Kenya Railways Corporation affirming stable operations in the 3 months. A report by the corporation indicates that daily wagon supply fluctuated between 400 to 500 in the period under review, with the May and June period seeing depressed volumes due to lower vessel numbers. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing star 550 star 3#.